I got this car rolled over, kind of doing the video backwards sort of, but I got a round sling around that seat belt. Seat belts are junk now because the car's destroyed, but even if they weren't, they would have to replace all that stuff. Okay, so I gotta get on the other side of this. She's in the trees. Let me pause this. I had to jump over that big old rock. I don't have to worry about it moving around on me, because not too much, because I gotta pull it from the center on the other side, and it's going to trigger it right on the ground, right by that mirror. Let's reset my winch here. Snatch block on the rear. I'm going to get around the other side. Just want to make sure it's all clear before I start winching. Nobody coming. Good time to finish this up. Well, somebody just started coming. I'll hold up the winch. They sneak up on you as soon as they're by, because if something ever did come loose, it would fly in their direction. Boy, no suspension on that baby. Should come down hard. All right, I'm going to have some debris field here, and I'm going to go turn around and pull this on from the rear. So doing it the way I did, all I have to do is disconnect this J-hook, and I'll leave that strap right on there. Now I'm going to go down and turn around so I can back up and pull it on from the rear, and that way I'll mitigate how much I have to dig up the lawn.
Okay, sounds good.
We're going to have a few minutes picking up shit though. I'm sorry?
Southbound block right now. The only thing moving is northbound, so you can sneak right out.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to turn around in that driveway right there. Okay, so now we got her. I got backed up to it. I'm going to pull it from that wheel because that wheel's flat. The front wheel on this side is blown off. So it should create quite a resistance for me this way. I'm trying not to dig up the ground any more than I have to. Okay, so she just barely made, as I predicted, just barely made that rub rail. Now that I'm on the deck, I'm going to move my snatch block assembly. We're going to go baby steps, one hole at a time. That's working good for the other side, I think. just about going to make it on my left front. Oh yeah, go baby go. Yeah, that's why I'm. You know, it's deeper enough, but that's why I'm doing it the way I am, so I can mitigate the damage. You just rake it out a little bit. You get too big of a mess all over the gas line, and people get excited. Okay, so I'm ready to move that up to the next hole. Should all notice that doing it the way I do it, I keep pulling it. Look at the vehicle as a box, then figure the triangle of the box, because you've only got 3 wheels instead of 4. So you want to pull from this wheel. This wheel's busted off anyway. It pulls back far enough where where it hits against the inner fender. I think there's enough dirt there, so it's going to allow it to come right on my deck. I'm on, that's all I need. The farther you pull it on, the farther you got to get it off. Backing up here on the angle like this, I did put one rear tire on the wet grass, which is against the rules against my rules, with the exception of trucks like this that have a lock-in differential. So if you got a lock-in diff, you can put the right rear or whatever right in the mud or on the ice, and as long as this wheel is on something with traction, you're going to just pull right out, no problem. All right, so now I got to pick up everything and tie her down. She's pretty hurt. Yeah, if it was drier out, I would have backed up closer and not even had that, but I didn't dare to get any closer.
I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I have to keep one wheel on the blacktop so that I can make sure I don't get stuck.
Yeah, no, you're good.
See you, bye. So we got kind of messed up here. So I wouldn't have a lot of faith. I wouldn't have a lot of faith in any of these expensive wheels. That must be about 1/8 of an inch thick. I mean, these are OEM. It's a pretty new car. So what I do in a case like this, I pull it up by the wheel, the strap. So I'm pulling from the center of the tire. And then this wheel's destroyed anyway, so it doesn't hurt. Just go pass through and hook it. And I got her tied down. You tie down forward and back. Don't matter if you're in the front and the rear or whatnot. The front of this car is not going anywhere if you secure it like that on both sides. And there's nothing here to hook onto. Just the same. So the officer wanted to know what hit the tree, and I'd have to say front wheel hit and broke, left a little bit of tree right there. So if they got any questions, we'll show them the video. That's why I take videos, so that I can show how smart I am. Take all the information down. Alright, same way on this side. Everything's junk, tire down. A lot of stuff, I got a lot of disposal. Alright, let me get her off. Pretty crippled. And we'll push her up there a little bit more. Get her up out of the way a little bit so that we can got to get some other cars moved around here. I'm running out of space. Now I got to clean off my deck. inventory this baby. I wonder what year that is. It didn't look very old. Got to be 22, 23. Anyway. It's all good. Go around the front here and get a little final shot. Yeah, just in case sometimes they want to just call and get a picture. I'll have some pictures for them. Yeah, I could have pegged it. 2023. Oh well, too bad. Ain't mine.